If you have encountered an unconnected hex mesh and you want to connect it quickly, there is a method to it. We will discuss the two methods here. One is the usual method, and in the second method is most faster and advanced method. So let's see. There is a common problem while doing the hex meshes, like many times if we rotate the hex mesh or symmetry or mirror it, the hex mesh is not properly connected. So we can just select these elements and go to elements by attached, adjacent, or we can see here this hex mesh is not connected. So what to do? So we can go to the equivalence panel and we can just select this bunch of elements and we can give the tolerance of 0.01, and we can see here like some nodes, only few nodes are connected, are getting equivalence. So we can increase the uh, tolerance to zero point 0.1, and we can see now all the nodes at this sections are getting equivalent. So we can just review it and we can press the equivalence. Now can just select the one element and we can just go to elements by adjacent, and we can see the other component elements are getting selected. One more way to check whether this is equivalence or not is by extracting this face of these elements, and then we can find out there will be a new component with named face, and we can just find out the free edges in that face component and the T edges in that face component. If there are no free edges or no T edges, then we can say like this is properly connected. So then we can just, once we have checked now it is properly connected, then we can just delete the uh, faces and edge components. Now to the other side, this will not be quite simple, as this is having some zigzag type of hex element. So we can just go on here and try to equivalence this by using the tolerance of zero point 0.1. So some elements are getting connected, but will be equivalent. But if we increase the tolerance to zero point 0.3, you can see here these two nodes are will be getting connected, which will destroy the hex mesh that we don't want it. So we will switch to zero point 0.1 and just equivalence, sorry, uh, 0.01 and just equivalence it. Now what I am trying to do here is just I am just hiding the elements which I don't want it, and I will now focus on this element. And now I will just press X and go to this wireframe of this component. So the wireframe of this component will be visible, and the other as a basic mesh, solid mesh, it will be visible. So now I can just do the F3 operations easily. So now I will go to this F3 and just try to equivalence some of the nodes here. So I will just equivalence the top and bottom face first. Once this top and bottom face are equivalenced, now I will just go to F7 and then I will align the nodes in a line. So I just do this and align, and other set of nodes also I will do the same thing. Once this is done, I will go to again equivalence and equivalence this nodes. Now you can see here, like I will check for review here. I will just extract the faces and I will just find out whether there is some discontinuity or not. So same, I will find out the free edges and T connections, So there will be some T connections here, I think. Yeah, there it is. So we need to review this. Where is that discontinuity? So once we find out the discontinuity here, we can just try to equivalence these nodes. So this way, these are two unequivalence nodes we find out. We'll just equivalence it. Once this is done, we can just find out the free edges and T connections on this face, and we find out there are no free edges and T connections. That means our mesh is properly connected. Now we can just select all the elements to isolate, and then I can just go to Shift F5, and then I can find out between two components what are the common nodes. And when we find out, these elements are, I think, properly connected now. So this is a very, if there are many regions like this will be taking a long time, and this method is generally not recommended. It is recommended when there are similar type of nodes in similar order between two dissimilar hex meshes. So the faster method is like whatever is getting equivalence in one shot, do the equivalence first. So like this section is getting equivalence in one shot, we will do it first. And this section, we already know that it is not possible to equivalence in one shot. So what we can do here is we can delete the one layer of the element, hex element. So we will delete most probably whatever we don't is irregular, we can delete it. So we will just simply delete this element, delete it. And now we can find out the faces of this unconnecting hex meshes. So we'll just go on here and extract both faces. Now we will create one layer of hexa mesh using this edges only. So we can go on here once this to extrude, and now instead of this surfaces we will choose elements, and in target also we will choose as elements, and this is only one layer so we don't need any guide also. So we can just select the target here and press OK. Boom, your hex mesh has been connected now. So this is a more faster and unique way to do it. So you can just check the Shift F5 and see this whether these are properly connected or not. So you can check it in wireframe mode also. These are properly connected. So this is a great way to check to quickly connect your hex mesh, and this is most preferred one. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.